Hey Geek Family, we are back and today we're going to check out the trailer for the upcoming film Jayeshbhai Jordaar. But before we do, I'm Nathan.
Rachel.
Troy.
That's right, we got Troy back.
I'm back.
He's back from the land of the under the weather.
I spend quite a lot of time there, so don't make fun.
It's enough out of you, Shredder. You guys saw last week, that Shredder right here, look at that. Those turtles. Also, real quick before we check this out, I just want to say thank you guys again for your support on the channel. And if you can you guys hit that like and that subscribe button, follow all up in the notification bell. Bang! Did they even hear that?
I don't know.
Probably not.
I didn't hear that. So yeah, this is a film. It comes out next month. May 13th is when it says is the release date. And it stars Mr. Ranveer Singh. We haven't seen him in a little while. And all it says for the movie is a timid man must muster courage as he is in the fight of his life to protect his pregnant wife and daughter. Interesting.
Okay. Get down. Ugh.
Yeah, Ranveer Singh. I was trying to see if anybody else we looked for that was familiar. Not off the top. But you know what? I'll shut up. Let's just go and watch the trailer. How about that?
Okay.
How about we do that?
That works.
साहब हमारी स्कूल के सामने लड़के लोग दारू पीकर लड़कियों को परेशान करते हैं। अब दारू पर रोक लगा दीजिए ना।
साबुन पे रोक लगानी होगी। अगर हमारे गांव की लड़कियां ये खुशबू वाले साबुन से नहाएंगी तो हमारे लड़के जोश में आएंगे।
Why is it always the girls' fault? Why is it always the girls'
सिर हिलाना कंपलसरी है। आइए देखिए अब क्या क्या कंपलसरी है मेरी दुनिया में।
I already don't like
I'm just teasing.
ये मेरे बापूजी, वो गांव के सरपंच हैं। इनके बाद मेरा नंबर आएगा। मेरे बाद कौन आएगा इसी का टेंशन है भाई।
Where do I know him from?
Dance boy.
मेरी वाइफ मुद्रा पेट से है।
Three idiots. That's where I know him from.
नाम का ही आएगा।
हमारे घर को कुलदीपक
Oh, she looked familiar too.
इनका सिर हिला
which
तो
one?
लड़का और नहीं हिला तो
He's the one playing his wife.
बापू आपको क्या चाहिए? नानकी की नानका?
मंदिर में जाते हैं वहाँ हमको पूछते हैं क्या प्रसाद में क्या लोगे लाडू या सीरो जो भी मिलता है उसे करके ले लेते हैं ना।
लेकिन ये बात जरा बादना को समझाओ ना।
ये फटाकड़ी मेरी बेटी है समाज इसको थोड़ी ना सरपंच बनने देगा उनको तो बस कुलदीपक चाहिए। डॉक्टर बोली जय श्री कृष्णा मतलब
लाला जी आएगा
और डॉक्टर बोली जय माता जी मतलब
पनौती निकली तो निपटा देंगे।
Jai Mata Ji.
माता जी लागी क्या?
Oh, it's a girl.
क्या होगा हमारा?
होगी बच्ची होगी। जबरा रिक्स ले लिया है अब सब माड़ी के भरोसे।
Good girl. Good girl.
बाबूजी ने भाभी का फोटो और गाड़ी का नंबर सब जगह भेज दिया है पुलिस को भी।
एक वारिस नहीं दे पाई। ये नई पनौती पैदा करने के लिए हद पार कर दी।
आप मुझे छोड़ दो एक वारिस तक नहीं दे पाई मैं आपको।
लड़का या लड़की देना पुरुष के हाथ में होता है। आज तक मैं तुझे लड़का दे पाया नहीं ना तो उस हिसाब से मैं मर्द ही नहीं हूँ।
None of that is true.
Yes, it is actually. Medically, it is.
No.
सब आपके साहस की दाद देते हैं।
Did she just dab?
She did.
Looked like it.
She did.
She could have been doing a dance move. Just looked like it.
आप मेरे हीरो पर अब आपको एक्शन हीरो बनना पड़ेगा।
Oh, okay.
जयेशभाई जोरदार।
Whoa.
That's a little drastic.
His daughter's filming. Recording. You made that pop up on the screen. No, I didn't mean to click that.
That was a little drastic.
That was weird. That the trailer for that was like it was comedic, but then at other times it was kind of dark.
Really?
But it kept like the comedic tone to it.
Yeah.
It was a little odd. It looked odd. It looked okay from my perspective.
I'm a little confused with it. I'll tell you that, but
Well, I mean, they want a boy.
But I
Isn't
understand
So
that.
they're running
I
away
do.
because I guess since it's a girl, they were going to make them have an abortion.
That's
actually
BS, by
that's
the
a
way.
thing in Japan too, for some reason.
Okay,
in
we're not
China.
talking about
Or
Japan.
China.
In China, yeah. But other than that, kind of like, woo, like the tone is kind of taken and all that. Oh, and why did you say men determine the baby's gender?
There's somewhere, it's written somewhere, I don't exactly remember where, I'd have to look it up, but it says that men determine the gender of the sex of the baby.
How?
I don't understand it or
And
remember
what,
it completely. You know what, hold on.
And what alchemy, witchcraft?
That doesn't make
are you
sense because
talking
it's like it's not like the dude's like I want a girl and then
about?
it's
Well, don't worry
just-
about it. We don't want to look. We don't waste time looking it up. We don't want to look nonsense up. What do you think?
I want to
Rachel,
see
stop.
it. I want to know it.
No, just stop.
I want to see it. I do because I'm confused and
Well, I'm confused at what you're confused about.
Yeah, it was pretty straightforward.
Yeah, we have watched some trailers where I'm like, I'm not sure what's going on, but I thought that was pretty straightforward.
well, like you said, there was part of it that was comedy. There was part of it that was dark. Is it a dark comedy?
Yes.
Is it?
well,
Exactly.
That's where I'm a little confused.
Well-
but I would like to see it.
well, you know, a lot of the movies, the tones often arc over several different genres.
Right.
Like if it's action, it also has some comedy, which also has some love. So if it's, or even if it's like a straight up comedy, then all of a sudden, boom, it's got a hard hitting moment, so it turns dramatic, or it's got some hardcore action in it as well too.
True. I was just trying
That's-
to. I want to see it.
I thought it looked alright, bud. What'd you think?
I thought it looked okay.
Oh my
it
gosh,
actually-
you thought it looked okay. I
honestly
didn't
thought
think he
you were
was
gonna
gonna
say
like
you
it.
weren't. You didn't like it.
I mean, it's funny. The comedy, you know, that is actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the stuff they were saying, I was like, okay, that doesn't make sense.
We got to, yeah. I guess too. There's a lot of like where they were saying like, you know, he says like the man determines the sex of the kid, so I'm not.
I
can't-
believe
Maybe-
that.
yeah,
I do
yeah.
believe
Maybe
that. I've
they
read
don't
that
mean
somewhere.
it. Maybe they don't mean it genetically, like they mean it because
They might.
how the dad was like, it's gonna be a boy.
It might, because there's a lot of like old wives' tales and stuff like that here, you know, throughout like the centuries and decades and stuff like that, where you come to find out it's like, well, people back in the day used to say that, and it was a thing people would say, but technically it's not true.
I'm going to look that up.
Sort of stuff,
I'm going to
so.
look it up because I'm pretty sure that I've read that somewhere. That the male does determine the sex of the child.
I don't think that's true
As-
because that doesn't make any sense.
I'm sure a lot of you out there are going like yes or no, and you're fighting about it.
Yeah,
That's
there's
okay.
not
You
gonna
don't have
be
to
a
get
war
into
in the
it.
comments.
You don't have to have a war in the comments.
If I'm right, let me know. Because I'm right.
But let us know down in the comment section. You don't have to tell us about that, but let us know what you guys thought of the trailer. And keep those suggestions coming. We need more. So thank you guys for this one. But yeah, let us know in the comment section what you guys thought. Are you planning on checking it out? Movie. We touched on a bunch of different topics. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch for y'all with a bunch of opinions down in the comment section. That should be interesting. You guys have fun with that. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for all your love and support on the channel. You guys are awesome. Love y'all.
Bye, guys.